Hey guys, this is Nettie with Simply Me Journey. Here come part 3 of the pinto beans cooking. Now, I paid very little money for my pinto beans, and I didn't know I already had rice, but I paid very little money for it. But this is another way that I uh, meal prep, to have more food, less money. It can last me more days. Okay, guys, I have not washed my hair a few days ago. Still haven't worked on it. That's okay. All right, so I use these containers here and tops. Or sometime I'll use this container here, the tops. And let me show you what the beans look like. They're a little thicky, but anyway. Finish my pot of beans. And they're really good, really good. So that's my pinto beans with a little truth in it. I did put a little chili powder in it as well. I went ahead and I did with some meat pies, but I left out the spinach because I forgot. I forgot about my spinach, but that's okay. Because the first time I made meat pies, it didn't have spinach in it. Now guys, these are my meat pies. I individually wrap them in saran wrap. And then I put them, I lay them in the refrigerator like so. And I let them dry hard. Once they dry hard, I take them out. I'm taking them, oh, sorry, my finger is in the way. Yeah, one day I'm going to get the proper tools for this, okay? Oh, y'all get drunk and y'all thought y'all had liquor. All right. So I individually wrap those. All right, once I individually wrapped, I went ahead on, I named my bag with the date, and I put them in this bag here. When I put them in this bag, I'm going to go ahead on and put them back in the freezer. See how individually they wrap, and leave your wrap on them as well. Don't take the wrap off, because that way, when they're frozen, you go into the refrigerator to get them. They're already individually wrapped. And they're hard frozen. See? All are nicely individually wrapped. And in my bag here. And I get ready to cook them. Take them out. Yeah, I have a toaster oven at work. I have my own toaster oven that I purchased and brought to work. And I don't let no one else use it because I'm not going to have my toaster oven filthy and nasty because people don't clean it behind themselves. I really like it. So when I get ready to get them out of the refrigerator, I look at the name, I see which one I want. Remember, I got some meat. I got beef meat pies with spinach. These are without spinach. Then I have my shrimp meat pies. And so I take them, lay them out in the refrigerator like so. You put these back in so they're ready. Ready for transporting tomorrow to my location. And guys, let me show you another money saving tip. So I stay at Extended Stay. I'm in Sugar Land Extended Stay. And guess what? They have continental breakfast. Money saver. You go and get you some breakfast bars. And I also have muffins. Oh, they have the little muffins. They have this kind and they have chocolate. These breakfast bars come in handy. I like eating this type of stuff in the mornings with my coffee. So, hey, this is what. I have four muffins. And, okay, I have, let's see, 2, 4, and I have 6. 6 of these in 4 muffins. Guys, this stuff is not cheap in the store. Another money saving tip. Yes. Breakfast, coffee, muffin. Just save myself, I don't know how many dollars. But, and think about it. When you stay in these rooms, you pay for that breakfast anyway. They might want you to think you're not paying for it, but trust me, you're paying for it. You can probably pay $10 additional a day for breakfast. It ain't even worth $10. And check it out. They have coffee. So you go get your coffee, you get these snacks. And they have cocoa. They have tea. Sometimes I get cocoa. I'll stack up on that. I have that in the wintertime. Yeah, cocoa. Or you get sometimes they have bags of teas. Whatever's on that countertop, you can get it. Might as well pay for it. You might as well get it, you pay for it. And I also did my rice. I'm trying to decide on putting my rice in one of little plastic bags or putting it in a container. But I'm going to individually, I'm trying to decide on which containers I want to use. Because this is going to be about 6 meals. I can look at it and tell you this is going to be 6, if not more, the pinto bean. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be about 6 meals. So another way of even if you guys are not living what they call a nomadic life, and you have somewhere to freeze your stuff, and you live even at home, you can do the same kind of meal prep. There are days you don't feel like cooking. What you do, go in the freezer and get something that you've already prepared, and just, cook it, heat it up, whatever, And this is just ways to save money. Yeah, things are hard, but you can learn how to stretch your dollars. And this is what I've been doing, doing my meal prep. I'll get a room once a month, come here. Like I said, when I get a room, I'm ironing clothes, I'm meal prepping, and I'm taking care of self-care for myself. And that kind of help you not feel so drained and tired, And so what I'm doing too today, I have some bacon, and I have eggs, I have some flour tortillas, and I have some pico de gallo left. The pico de gallo, I'm not going to mix it with anything, but I'm going to take some eggs and chorizo, mix it together, and I'm going to put that in a container, and I'm going to cook my little flour tortillas, and I'll put those in a container or something too. So when I get ready to have some breakfast, if I want to do a full breakfast other than the muffins and coffee, I'm going to have my flour tortillas and eggs, scrambled eggs, and I have my bacon, and I just put that in the tortilla with the pico de gallo. That was another stretch meal, stretch breakfast. I don't know how many flour tortillas in there. Hold on. Okay, it's got 10, but I know I already cooked one, so I have 9 flour tortillas, and I probably will do a half a dozen eggs. I bought a dozen of eggs. I'll probably do a half a dozen eggs and cook that with some chorizo and my bacon. And I also cook, hold on. See, guys, this is kind of easy for me because I do have a way of going and putting my stuff in the freezer. I also cook a little thing of brown rice, and this is for my pinto beans. And I might just leave it in this container right here and just freeze it. And when I feel like going in there and have my pinto beans right, I can just knock some of that rice off and let it sit for a little while, let it loosen up and knock it off. And then I can have that with my beans. And also last night cooked some scalloped potatoes. These potatoes here, I'm going to leave this in a container like this in the refrigerator. And I can mix this here in my flour tortillas. Or either I can just eat some potatoes and scalloped potatoes just because I want to. So these are the 2 meals that's going to help extend my money with paying, I won't be buying a lot of groceries this month. And I also decided okay, let me tell y'all how I bake my my meat pies. I have a nice size toaster oven. It's a Black & Decker. I paid like about $40 for it. I put it on 400. Now I take the saran wrap paper off, and I put it on my little pan. First of all, I line my pan with some foil paper, and I put them on the pan. Take the saran wrap off, and I bake it for about almost 35 to 40 minutes. It's usually nice and brown and cooked. You can see it. And that's how long I bake the meat pies, on 400 in my little small toaster oven. I don't know how many watts it is. And I bake for about 35 to 40 minutes, somewhere like that. They usually are ready. And that's how I bake my both the shrimp and the beef meat pies. I bake the same way, the same time. So that's, I almost forgot to tell y'all how I bake it, but that's how I do. So with my meal preps and stuff for the month of June, I will be working overtime 3 weeks in June, 3 weeks straight in June from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So my hours changed. I'm working overtime for the summer. I just started last week until August the 26th, something like that. So this is going to help me a lot. And what I'm going to do at work is that I'm going to do two meals in the same day. If I decide not, because I try to get my evening meal in before 7 o'clock. So I want to do my evening meal before 7 o'clock. If I do my evening meal before 7 o'clock, that means I need to cook some extra food while I'm at work. While I'm at lunchtime, I'm going to cook my evening meal as well as my lunch meal at the same time. And that way, I won't have to worry about going out to the store spending money there. Another money saving tip right there too for myself is to have go ahead on and cook, because I got plenty of stuff. I've cooked quite a bit of stuff. So I got to eat before 7. That's something I've been conditioning myself for a while. I don't want to change the eating schedule because sometimes I get the heartburn and stuff if I eat late and then don't go to sleep. Well, I can't do that, and I don't want the heartburn. So guys, yes, this is another meal prep tip. My pinto bean, got my rice here. I'm gonna leave this rice right here in this container. Put it in the freezer at work. So I'm ready to eat my pinto beans and rice, and I'm gonna have pinto beans and rice today because I'm gonna put some aside for today because I'm not gonna go spend no money. I'm eating what I got. And I got another video to show you guys later on. I'm gonna make another video, something I was doing this weekend. Something I like to do when I come here. I like to paint rocks, and I like to paint acrylic paint. But yesterday I went and got myself some water paint, and I'm learning how to paint trees and flowers, and that's what I've been wanting to do. And I finally got some. But guys, yeah, this is Lady Simply Me Journey. It's about your journey. These are really great money saving tips on your food. Okay, like some flour tortillas, it's going to be for some breakfast. Because I really don't eat a lot of breakfast stuff like that. But, when I feel like it, I do. But most of the time, I really don't. I might go to this place called Frank's Restaurant or Frank's Grill, I believe. I may go there once a month and have me a full course breakfast. Like I have my senior breakfast. And y'all remember, if you're a senior, there's a lot of restaurants that have senior breakfast menus. A lot of places give you tips on Tuesday. What is it, Ross? On Tuesday, Ross gives seniors, I think, 10% off on Tuesday. So, if you're a senior, get out there, enjoy some of them breaks. Ask the people when you go to restaurant, do y'all have senior discounts? Go get your discount. If you're a senior, get your discount. Yeah, we earn it. We earn it. Yes, guys, I am going to work this hair today. I'm going to fix this hair today. I just kind of been super lazy. Not really lazy. I just want to just kind of coast this weekend and not do. So I got all my ironing done, got everything done, and then when I finish my crock pot, I'm gonna start hauling stuff back to the car. Probably about noon. I should be done with the cooking by noon. I'm gonna start hauling my stuff that I don't need back to the car. I have one more load of clothes to wash. I'll wash my clothes here, then I'll iron whatever I've used this weekend. I'll wash and iron them this evening, and then I'll put those in the car in the morning. Hey guys, again, Simply Me Journey. These are some great ways to save money on food. Even if you're working or not working, you have a refrigerator. This is a great way of saving money. And then guess what? Less time in the kitchen that you have to spend. All right, you guys have a good Memorial Day. And y'all be blessed. It's about the journey. I'm out.